I like beating up that foreigner.
I think we understand Japanese people. You can upgrade too fast.
I really wish they would just.
No! Nani?
Wait, where's my gun?
No guns on elevators.
No guns in Japan.
In Japan, we don't have guns on elevators.
Why is the CIA even in Japan? They don't have jurisdiction here.
I don't know. There's probably some story that we weren't paying attention to.
I've been seeing a lot of guys recently that look like Abe.
I just found out it was his death anniversary. Like, it's been a year already? That's crazy.
Yeah, wow, that's amazing. And no one's mentioned it since. You know how people keep bringing up JFK? No one's brought up Abe.
It was on the Japan Today site. They're like...
Nobody even liked him. Why would they...
I don't know.
We don't like Abenomics.
Oh, well, last thing about the plane license and boat license. The same thing with luxury cars. Okay, you enjoy driving them, and then you're like, okay, you drive for me.
Yeah.
So, that's the same thing as what happens if you have a plane license or boat license. And guess what? We can already ride a plane.
Yeah.
And let someone else drive.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Chris.
I don't like onigiri.
Oh, shotgun!
Do you ever listen to I don't know why you would, but do you ever listen to Ludacris in an interview? The way he talks is really weird.
How so? Give me an example.
Like, they'll just be like, yes, I watched some video where he was like talking about his different songs. He's like, yeah, so we released this. I can't even describe how he talks. It's really bizarre. But I don't know. I'm just forget. I can't describe it. He talks.
You got me curious.
I don't know. I don't even know. It's just a little. It's a little weird.
I got it.
He like talks around every single thing. Oh yeah. No, back then I was back before personal phones, so like I was memorizing bitches' area codes, and then like we went to the different cities, and some guy would be like, "Hey Luda, you got the area code number for this girl?" And I was like, "I don't even know her name, but I got the area." Like it was really weird just listening to him talk. Like he wouldn't give. I guess he was giving straight answers, but I don't know how to describe it. It was just bizarre how he said things. Like you know the video where he has like the big head.
Yeah.
I think it's like Move Bitch or something. But he's like, yeah, you know, we made the video, and then like people were like, yeah, this isn't really spectacular, you know how I am. I'm just kind of crazy, so I'm like, why don't we just give myself a big head? And I'm like, yeah, I got the big head. Like it was so weird how it was described. Like if I said, I'd be like, yeah, we made the video, and then I was like, hey, let's just fucking make these heads big because it's funny. But he was just everything he says is just like a really weird way of describing it.
Hey, who the fuck is this guy?
That's I don't know.
There's some plot here that I did not know about.
I don't know who's Chinese. I don't know who's Korean. I don't know who's. Well, we know who the Americans are, but hello.
Are crypto bros still a thing?
Crypto?
The bros that were like, it's the best. They like, did they scary back to the darkness?
Well, it's funny because what is it? Bitcoin. Which I don't see that anywhere anymore. But I remember Bitcoin is always in the news for how low it's plummeting. And they're always like, no, it'll bounce back. And then it's just in the news the next 6 months. It's like, it's down to its lowest spot ever. So maybe they gave up.
I think so. They were trying to convince you so much that shit was... It's the future, man. If you ain't in it now all the smart people cashed out.
Yeah.
And now people are just like, is it just the future?
And I think it was made by a Japanese guy, too.
I think so.
Or at least his alias is like Nakamura or some shit like that.
He just they like Japanese.
Alright, I'm gonna just get this fucking stupid China shit out the way.
Oh.
Which one do I want to read first? Do you got anything else to say? Did you ever buy Bitcoin? No. Okay, good.
Nah, go ahead. You got it.
All right. I'm stupid. I'm just gonna read the article.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be a while. White people meals. The story behind China's coldest food trend.
Oh. What?
Okay. They got a fucking funny picture of a bologna sandwich on the website too.
That looks really good though.
It looks really appetizing. It looks filling. It looks delicious. By the way, we learned a couple weeks ago, y'all eat rocks. So let's see what they have to say about this. And let me just put this out. I don't like or dislike Chinese people. I don't like or dislike white people. Like, I don't see a white person go, oh yeah! Yeah! Fuck yeah! So... Okay.
And the white people, there was a Japanese commercial. I see it on the train a lot. It's just like they found like the fattest white bitch they can, and she's just like spraying stuff on the Japanese girl.
Spraying?
like I guess like the mist to keep cool.
Okay.
Something. It's just like a fat white woman. And I'm like, oh.
I saw this a long time ago. I think this is when I lived in Awaji. There's a Planet Fitness? What's the 24-hour fitness place?
I guess Planet Fitness.
I guess it was them.
Joy Fit.
Yeah, Joy Fitness.
Joy Fit.
So they had a sign to get people to sign up. Which Joy Fitness is an American company, I would assume. It's a gym.
I guess.
But I don't know where this picture is, but I took a picture of the ad for it. It was a fat fucking American guy just eating a plate full of donuts on a couch. And it was like, do you want to look like this? Join Joy Fitness. It's like, first of all, there's plenty of fat people in Japan. That's why you're advertising to them to lose weight. Second of all, it's probably an American company. So there's Americans that are big and muscular, but you're like, look at this fat fuck on the couch eating donuts. Okay. Let me get this shit out of the way.
Okay.
I was so mad.
Bologna sandwich?
Yeah. I was so mad when I read this because it's just so pathetic. Okay. In China, the land of hot noodles, steaming rice, and warm soups. Something you can eat in America. Noodles, rice, soups.
It ain't Japanese style.
This is Chinese.
And you know it. I mean, it ain't Chinese style.
But there's that too. A new and unlikely food trend has swept across the country's social media platform in recent weeks. People have been sharing images of what most would consider incredibly bland foods, such as raw carrots wrapped in cheese.
Wrapped in cheese?
I've eaten raw carrots, which are good for you and delicious. I've eaten cheese, but I think you just made this up. I think they said, like, what do Americans eat? Oh, like carrots wrapped in cheese? Yeah, but that. Like, what the fuck? I've never seen that.
I don't know how that tastes now. Now they got me curious.
You're probably alright. Two ingredient sandwiches and dressing-free salads.
Dressing-free salads? Wait, are we talking about America?
Yeah. No one has ever touched a salad without dressing. Okay. People.
So this article it's a Japanese article?
No, it's a CNN.
Okay.
Talking about this Chinese trend.
Okay.
And written by Maggie Hiu-Fu Wang, who probably has some self-esteem issues. Dressing fish. Okay. You're unlikely to find depictions of roast turkey dinners or cheeseburgers when exploring the images attached to this hashtag. What you will find are unappetizing pics of no-frills, cold assembly dishes. Well, first of all, who gives a shit? That require little or no cooking time. Okay. The kinds of food many Westerners traditionally associate with lunch. Or don't. Depends on your mood, I guess. The trend really started to take off in May when people started posting photos and videos of these simple meals on social media platforms in China. Though there are posts with the hashtag dating as far back as last October. In one such video, a woman on a train in Europe unwraps a plastic bag of lettuce and a bag of ham. Like, that's just odd. I eat the raw ham on train. Okay with you? She bundles them together, adds mustard, and starts eating.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Like that's crazy to do on a train, but like a lettuce wrap isn't bad. Other posts feature photos of raw vegetables and basic sandwich. It's like a basic bitch. I want basic sandwich.
I want a basic sandwich.
Think of a single slice of bologna between two pieces of white bread that Chinese netizens, international colleagues, or spouses have shared with them. As the trend spread, Chinese netizens around the world started sharing their own experiences with these minimalistic meals, making the hashtag one of the hottest phrases on various platforms and local media in the last month.
It's nothing but white rice. It's talking about minimalistic meals.
It's gonna get a little goofy here in a minute.
Oh.
Also, you fucking eat rocks! Fucking assholes. Okay. The photo begged the question, is that really what people in China think Caucasians eat all the time? It was just like, who cares? They're Chinese. I don't give a fuck what they think. China is awash with Western culture references, art, philosophy, fashion, food. This has happened in a relatively recent and short time frame given the history of China. Blah, 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 blah. Boring, boring, boring. No, skip. Oh, okay, here we go. So they're talking about people's lunchbox photos. Another user shared a lunchbox photo of 2 carrots with some baby spinach and expressed concern over whether its owner could generate enough energy with so little food. They're fine. They're fucking fine. Okay.
Is this even a big thing, or is this like, did this guy really search the bowels of the internet?
I have no idea, but it's apparently sweeping the nation. Others complained about feeling empty and soulless after eating such meals. Shut the fuck up.
I feel empty. Oh, he took the shirt off. That means it's the final boss battle.
Many Twitter users beyond the Chinese community found the hashtag hilariously true. Well, you can't argue with this, one user said. A Japanese Twitter user recalls her own experience in the United States. I was kind of surprised that I saw people just bringing veggies in Ziploc for lunch when I was an exchange student in the States. I don't understand this hatred of healthy eating. She ate carrots and celery for lunch. Boo, boo. I
want fried batter.
I was shocked to see people eating lunch. Back in China, as the hashtag went...
Back in Canada. Back in China. Back in China.
Went viral. That's too funny. Oh, is this kind of Gurney? Back in China, as the hashtag went viral globally. I don't think it went viral globally. I think it was just China. Some media reports expressed surprise at how quickly the international community embraced the stereotype. Skip. Some said eating such foods will help them lose weight. Others looked at the matter through a more serious lens, claiming the trend reflects the lifestyle and hardship of today's society. Once again, like, are you bothered by Americans losing weight? Are you bothered by healthy eating? You don't eat... it's not fried rice and raw ducks. It's not a full dead duck. I'm upset about this. And the whole time I was reading this, I was just picturing some... Because it says white. I was picturing some wealthy white guy just eating caviar. This cost me $230 for this bowl of caviar. And then some fucking person in China, can you please spare some money so I can buy rocks to eat? Just fucking picture Um, the Post thanked the bland and comfortless meals for maintaining their lives without requiring much effort, especially during lunch at work. In other words, the no hustle approach aligns with how little they care about their careers.
Wait, what?
Which is why Chinese people are like, please let us go to your best schools in America so we can learn how work goes. We need to learn how Google works. We don't have Google in China. We need to make Chugal. I can't think of it. Your best professors need to work hard to teach me how Chugal works.
Chugal!
I need to learn how Chitter works. I need to know how Chasebook works. Chugal Chaps. We need Chugal Chaps in China. We don't have it. But then, okay, hold on. Let me go back to it. The no hustle approach aligns with how little they care about their careers. Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, my dad did eat bologna sandwiches at work because he worked through his lunch break to fucking keep his job. Like, and fucking he developed carpal tunnel syndrome. His hands were all shaky from how hard he fucking worked. Where do you work in China? Oh, we work at a place where the only suicide prevention is nets outside of the building. Everyone in our entire community wants to jump out of this building and die so they don't have to build iPhones. Yes. Yeah, but American, they don't work. They don't work. They're lazy. Okay. Another positive highlighted in the Post, unlike full Chinese meals. Oh, so you're comparing this to full meals? Hell, he ate a bologna sandwich and a bunch of fresh fruits and vegetables. I ate a full Chinese meal. Oh, okay.
That's the thing with these. They're always comparing a niche thing. It's never
right. Same with the Japan things. One act of kindness. He just gave him a bottle of water and went home. These ones don't make you drowsy, allowing you to avoid the urge to take an afternoon nap while at work. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? Okay, this is where it gets really goofy. This guy's...
and more than this?
Hold on, this guy's not...
I thought we were at the limit.
Hold on, this guy's not even Chinese. Malaysian-born chef Edward Voon, okay, Edward, is the founder of Aur, a French-influenced fine dining restaurant in Hong Kong. French-influenced? The French aren't white to you? Those are the whitest people I know. Oh, their lack of culinary cuisine disgusts me as a Chinese person. Let's get the French in here to make our meals for us. Fuck you. I never thought of making a sandwich when I was young.
Wait, what?
This is his quote. I never thought of making a sandwich when I was young, as I was always surrounded by Peranakan. What the fuck does that mean? Malay and Hokkien cuisine. Yeah, Anakin. He tells CNN Travel, I never put my hands in a salad back then. What the fuck does that mean? Here's a nice fresh salad. Fresh vegetables, tomatoes, carrots. Oh, too bland for my Hong Kong taste. It's a healthy salad. Get over it. In his memory of eating something similar to a white people meal.
Wait, is it quotes?
Yeah, it was. In his childhood was a boiled egg and a can of tuna. You mean the most Japanese meal possible? A boiled egg and a can of tuna. They literally sell them at the convenience over there. Oh, what did you eat today? A boiled egg and a can of tuna. Oh, you're white? My name's Yusuke Nakadashi. Okay. And keep in mind, this is a guy that works at a French-inspired restaurant. Okay, I think I'm almost done.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Hugh?
Keep going.
We didn't have Western food at home when I was a child. as the older generations in my family didn't have a taste for it, he recalls. And you probably didn't have the money for it. Gathering around the table over Asian dishes was tradition. Really? Eating traditional Asian food in Asia was a tradition for you? That's shocking. As it was for most families at the time, and the happy buzz of everyone, together sharing plates of steaming, hot, delicious, home-cooked food and lively conversation was what drew me to a career as a chef. Yeah, there's no chefs in America. No one has conversations in America. No one even eats hot food, according to you. Skip. Oh, okay, this one was kind of funny. Even the first ever meal he tried to cook at 4 years old. Really? I don't think so.
Are we talking about the French chef still?
Yeah. Well, he's a Hong Kong fella. When he was sick of fried eggs and chicken curry his mother made for him wasn't cold. It was fried beans and potatoes. I almost burnt my house down, says Boone. The pan caught fire and I poured water on burning oil. Oops. Seriously, though, it could have been disastrous. I guess I'm quite resilient as the incident didn't scar me for life, mentally or physically. Okay, you got some serious problems. And I was able to continue my adventures in the kitchen. Making a sandwich might have been safer in that case. I think my brain broke from that stupid sentence. Making a sentence. You can't cut your finger with a knife when you're making a sandwich. Fucking stupid. I want to say so many horrible words. Okay, hold on. Then it just talks to some stupid bitch. Hold on. In addition to being deterred by the mere lack of taste and tiny portions of those so-called white people meals. Tiny portions? I thought we were known for being big portions. Yeah, right. What the fuck? What the fuck? Tiny.
Switching anything up.
Too big, too small, too bitter, too sweet. In America, you only drink Coca-Cola. I really like tea and water in America. Nope. Many Chinese have expressed puzzlement with uncooked food in general. That's because Chinese traditional medicine has long dictated that our bodies respond better to warm food and beverages. Americans don't eat warm food. We don't eat warm beverages. We just eat carrots all day. Just drink cold coffee. I don't know. And then it's some fucking woman talking about how this is wrong, but it's just like you don't even need to. I mean, I don't understand like the whole thing's made up.
This is
too
long and so shocking.
Yeah, too baffling. It's like, hey, this American's eating hot pizza. Boo. Hey, this American's eating grapes and celery. That's also boo. We Chinese eat soup. Well, I ate soup on my lunch break in America a lot too. No, doesn't count. It's not Chinese soup. We Chinese like to sit around the dinner table and talk while we eat hot food. Yeah, sounds pretty American to me. Okay, and here's my last fucking... I'm not even gonna read this article, but it was called, I'm just gonna read the title.
How did you come across that first article?
I'm always on CNN and I'm always clicking Asia. Because they do a lot of fucked up shit. Hold on, I think they deleted the article. Okay, this one was called China's top diplomat urges Japan and Korea to align with Beijing and not the West. I didn't read the article, but I guess this Chinese guy was like, hey, Japan and Korea, align with us, not America. But it's like, isn't the Western shit in Japan and Korea the best part of those countries? Isn't Japan's nice electronics, video games, TVs, cars that are not Chinese, TVs not invented in China, food that isn't a dead duck?
Dead duck?
I mean, the best part of Korea, oh wow, you're adopting American values and you're making, products and stuff. Or how's China doing? Oh, we're just making iPhones still. We're just eating, just a full dead duck.
Bologna and bread, baby.
But it's just so pathetic where you go like, your lives just are so bad that you're like, oh, this person's eating healthy. Which like, can you just not afford that? Like, whatever. I mean, it doesn't even really deserve our attention, but it's just like, I don't know. It just bugs me. We're just making up problems that don't exist.